Hello students, welcome back to maths classes and I hope you are enjoying the study this way. Today I am going to solve exercise 1.1 that is about integers. So what are the integers? This is the basic question. As you know, on the number line we have few numbers on left hand side to the 0 and other numbers to the right hand side of 0, and you have seen many times these types of numbers on number line. So on the left of 0 there are negative numbers and on the right of 0 there are positive numbers. So you are all familiar with these types of numbers. What are these? Negative numbers. Why the negative numbers came into existence? There is a reason. Okay, I tell you. Suppose you want to subtract 2 from 5, you get 3. But what happens when you subtract 5 from 2? Now it looks awkward because 5 is a bigger number, it cannot be subtracted from 2. So what happens here? The answer will be -3. As you know, from this concept the integers came into existence. Means if you are subtracting a bigger number from a smaller number, you will get a negative value, that is the integer. Even 3 is also integer, but -3 is a negative integer. Now these types of numbers are less than 0. So it is a tradition in mathematics that negative numbers are shown on the number line to the left of 0 and they are less than 0. So remember this, that any negative number is less than 0. It means 0 is bigger than all negative numbers and 0 is less than the positive numbers. So we can say every negative number is smaller than every positive number. It means if a negative number is -100 and a positive number is 1, obviously 1 will be bigger. So I am going to tell you very basic concepts regarding integers. आपको बहुत ध्यान से स्टडी करना है, ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स? इफ़ यू वांट टू नोट समथिंग यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो इन बिटवीन. जब भी मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ आप बीच में वीडियो को पॉज करके कुछ चीज़ें नोट कर सकते हैं, तो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल रहेगी. बिकॉज बार बार वीडियो देखना भी पॉसिबल नहीं हो सकता. सो यू कैन नोट इन योर रफ नोटबुक और इन द मैथ्स नोटबुक. नाउ कीप कंटिन्यू. आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू few properties of integers. Means if we add two integers, what we will get? If we subtract two integers, what we will get? So let them discuss one by one. First of all, I am going to tell you two important properties. First is additive identity. What is the meaning of additive identity? Suppose I have a number 5 and I am doing addition like this. As you know, the answer is 5, and again if you add both these numbers in this way, again the answer will be 5. So in this case this 0 is called additive identity. It means if you add 0 to any number you get the same number. अगर आप 0 में कुछ भी ऐड करेंगे तो आपको वो नंबर ही आंसर मिलेगा. सो यहाँ पर 5 हो या कुछ भी हो कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है. सो वी कैन से 0 इज़ द एडिटिव आइडेंटिटी. ओके, एंड सेकेंड इज additive inverse. Again see carefully. If you add a number, take another number like 7. If you add 7 with its negative number, means 7 का जो इक्विवेलेंट नेगेटिव नंबर है वो -7 है, इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो we will get 0, or you can add in this way, again you will get 0. So here -7 is the additive inverse of 7, means if we change the sign of a number we get its additive inverse, because if you add both of the numbers you will get 0. Take another example. If I ask you what is the additive inverse of 15, your answer should be -15. आपको सिर्फ साइन चेंज करना है. ओके, सो वी कैन से -15 is the additive inverse of 15 and 15 is the additive inverse of -15, and if you add a number to its additive inverse you will get 0. Okay, remember I am telling you, this is very important concept. If you add a number with its additive inverse you will get 0. So these concepts will be used in solving the questions from your exercise. Okay, now few properties are also there. You have heard many times like closure property, commutative property, associative property, like this. So let them study one by one, and I have maths book of class 7 that is step by step. Okay, so I hope you have this book. So first is closure property. Okay, closure property means if a and b are the integers, then a plus b is also an integers. Okay, for example, if 7 and 4, suppose 7 and -4 are integers, so 7 plus -4 is also an integer. So you can check it. We are adding both these. Here we are adding, this is a sign of addition, and we are adding 7 with -4, so it will be 3. It means if we add two integers the answer will be also an integer after addition. Now commutative property. Okay, see, second is commutative property. Commutative property means if we have two integers, then suppose a and b are two integers, then a plus b is equal to b plus a. It means if you change the order of the numbers, then you add this, the answer will be same in both the cases. For example, a number is 7 and -3. So if you add 7 plus -3, it will be equal to -3 plus 7. So answer will be, in both the cases answer will be 4. So this is called commutative property. Okay स्टूडेंट्स, कम्यूटेटिव का मतलब आप जो भी नंबर्स को ऐड कर रहे हैं इस तरह से अगर उनका ऑर्डर चेंज कर देते हैं, ठीक है, a प्लस बी, और अगर आप b प्लस ए को परफॉर्म करते हैं तो भी आंसर सेम आएगा. सो दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी. इफ यू वांट टू नोट समथिंग, पॉज द वीडियो एंड नोट इट डाउन. ओके, बेस्ड ऑन दीज प्रॉपर्टीज आई एम गोइंग टू सॉल्व few questions. If you understand these concepts, it will be very easier to solve the questions, because sometimes the questions are not asked directly and application based questions are given on the basis of these concepts. I mean to say, कभी कभी क्वेश्चंस डायरेक्टली पूछे जाते हैं, बट कई बार क्वेश्चंस को इनडायरेक्ट वे में पूछा जाता है। तो आपके कॉन्सेप्ट्स अगर क्लियर हैं तो इजीली आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकेंगे। ओके, नाउ एक्सरसाइज 1.1, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फाइंड द सम ऑफ 256 and -312. Here I am solving first part of this question. Be careful. Sum of these, it means if we are going to find out sum of two numbers, then just write the plus sign because it is used for sum. Then you will write both of the numbers in this way. Finally, as you know, plus minus becomes minus and 3 1 2. Okay, and it is the case of subtraction. So what will be the answer? Smaller minus bigger, your answer will be negative. अब आपको जस्ट सब्ट्रैक्शन करना है, ठीक है। देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट स्मॉलर माइनस बिगर, आंसर विल बी पॉजिटिव, बट इफ यू सब्ट्रैक्ट बिगर माइनस स्मॉलर, आंसर विल बी नेगेटिव। नाउ डू ओनली बेसिक सब्ट्रैक्शन, the answer will be -56. What you have to do, just subtract 256 minus 312 as you do normally, then put the negative sign because the bigger number is negative, so answer will be also negative. Second part, -319 and -136. So we are going to find the sum. It means we will write plus here because we are going to find the sum. देखिए जहाँ सम लिखा होता है वहाँ पे आपको प्लस का साइन लिखना है, और जब भी डिफरेंस आपको दिखता है वहाँ पे आपको माइनस साइन यूज करना है. देन इट इज -39 and -136 and both the signs are negative. It means you will add these. So do addition directly, है ना. ऐसा नहीं करना है कि रफ वर्क करके हम इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. मीन्स यू हैव टू सेव द टाइम. 9 + 6 15, 1 carry, 1 + 3 4 and 4 + 1 5 and finally 3 + 1 4. The answer will be -455. And finally I am going to solve second question. Subtract. The question is about subtract. So first is 32 from -56. It's very important, students. Subtraction is important than addition. How? You should be careful about the signs because कभी कभी आप देखते हो subtract this from this. ओके, इस तरह की लैंग्वेज आती है, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि पहले कौन सा नंबर लिखना है और उसके बाद कौन सा नंबर लिखना है. एंड बी केयरफुल अबाउट द साइन ऑफ द नंबर्स. सो इफ अ नंबर इज रिटन आफ्टर फ्रॉम, यू विल राइट इट फर्स्ट. जो नंबर फ्रॉम के बाद है उसको पहले लिखना है और पहले वाला बाद में लिखना है. ओके, इट्स वेरी इजी. द नंबर विच इज आफ्टर द वर्ड फ्रॉम, फ्रॉम के बाद में जो भी लिखा है उसको पहले और पहले वाले को बाद में लिखना है, एक्सचेंज करना है. यू विल राइट माइनस साइन because you are doing subtraction and write this number. Then it is -56 -32. Again both the numbers are negative, so you will add them. Answer will be negative. So 6 + 2 8 and 5 + 3 also 8. Okay, this is answer. Now students, I am going to give some questions based on these examples or whatever I have solved on the board. So study them carefully and try to give the answers. Here I am writing your homework. Find the sum of 58 and minus 32, 64 and minus 64, and then second question is subtract first minus 15 from 15, and second question 32 from minus 10. Okay, these are the two questions. Based on these examples I have solved. So solve the questions either in your rough notebook or maths notebook. Okay students, have a good day.